What's up guys, Shane here, and tonight me and a friend are going to be exploring a burned down mansion that has been abandoned a couple of months back. Now supposedly there has been a murder that took place there, so this is going to be very exciting, a little bit spooky. I hope you guys will enjoy this.
Smash the like button, and here we go. So after we entered the side of the house, we entered the right side of the house, we went into the backyard. It's pitch black at this point. It is approximately 1:30 a.m. and I almost stepped on a log. The reason I'm narrating this, because unfortunately the camera that I'm using, the audio for that is very, very bad, so I couldn't really make anything out of that. But I still hope you guys will enjoy this experience. Me and the friend exploring a mansion that has been abandoned, and there has been a murder that took place here supposedly a couple of months back. Right now we are in the backyard. It is so unbelievably dark, and I'm using this infrared light, infrared sensitive camera to capture pretty much everything that we can't see with the naked eye. So we are discussing on where we can get up to the roof in order to find a way into the building. Now as we are looking around, the only option that we currently have is use this sort of solar shield. I don't know how to call that, but we use that in order to get up to the roof. I switched up cameras. Since I was using a night vision camera and couldn't really see or make out anything on the display, I had to change up cameras and use the camera with a torch so I could light the surrounding area so we could clearly look for a way to get up to the roof and into the mansion. Once we finally make it up to the roof, I use the flashlight to illuminate the area to see if we can find a way into the building. Once I use the flashlight, I can see a small entrance in a boarded up window. It's just small enough for us to fit in, and that is how we made our way into the mansion. Once we get into the mansion, it is extremely dark. The entire upper floor has no windows left. Everything is decrepit, falling apart, burnt down ashes, coal on the ground. We have to be very careful not to make any sudden moves to collapse or just fall through the floor. I have to also switch up the night vision camera to the actual torch, otherwise we won't be able to see where we are going. Just so you guys know, infrared night vision camera, or the infrared light illuminating from that infrared light camera, we won't be able to see anything, and I couldn't make out anything on the display of the camera, so I had to switch it up. We are looking around for a way to find the stairs leading down, because unfortunately the attic is inaccessible because of the extreme dangerous structural integrity, or how do you say that? It's just dangerous because it's burnt down so much and it's just falling apart. We decided the only thing that we really can explore is downstairs. So we finally find the stairs leading down, and once we get down, it's just a very, very large open area. There's just so much crap everywhere. I'm kind of sad that you guys won't be able to hear what we were saying, but we were discussing the smell that came from the building once we reached downstairs. It smelled awful, very musky, a little bit of a it smelled like someone had lived there recently, but we don't know if that is the case or not. So we're walking through rooms, exploring everything, and it's just so unreal that people have lived here and that place burned down. And after that place burned down, people have murdered someone, apparently. I still do not know if this is the case or not, but a friend of mine who is always very up to date on mainstream news and activities, he told me that someone has been murdered in this house, so I'm assuming this is the case. We also tried looking for a basement, but I don't think this mansion has a basement, which is kind of odd because, well, most of these large mansions have wine cellars or just anything that looks like a basement or of some sort. There was not even a crawl space, so I don't know why or where it could have been. We might have overlooked it because it was extremely dark. But it was just a scary experience and just an adventure to be inside this mansion that I have never seen and never have seen from the inside. It's just really, really odd. Really odd experience. The kitchen that we just found seems to be recently used for something, I don't know what, but we keep getting the feeling that there have been people here recently, or maybe that they are still living here. So after we explored the entire downstairs area, we decided that we don't want to stay any longer. Our equipment was starting to act up. Batteries were draining suddenly for some reason. So that was the time that we said, okay, enough is enough. Let's head back upstairs and see if we can get back outside without doing ourselves any harm. So once we finally make it outside, I cut myself in my hand. It's just a small cut, but I did cut myself, so that was kind of stupid, but oh well, things happen. We make our way back to the location that we used to climb up to the roof, and we slowly and steadily make our way over there. Finally we decide this is the time. Now is the time. It's extremely quiet, it's pitch black. So this is the time that we decide, let's go. We had enough. But overall, this was an amazing experience. I hope you guys enjoyed this short video on an abandoned mansion that has been burnt down. And there has been a murder that might have took place there. I'm not sure about that, but I still hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave a thumbs up if you want to see more videos like this, and I will see you guys in the next one.